On this day, February 18th, history proved that change doesn't always arrive with a battle. Sometimes it shows up as a discovery, a victory, or a moment that redefines what's possible. In 1564, the artist Michelangelo died in Rome at the age of 88. Painter, sculptor, architect. The man didn't just master one craft. He set the standard for what genius looked like during the Renaissance. The Sistine Chapel ceiling alone would have secured his place in history. Instead, it was just one line on the resume. In 1685, the French explorer René Robert Cavelier, Sieur de la Salle, established Fort St. Louis in what is now Texas. It was a small, fragile outpost, but it represented the global contest for North America. Empires weren't just built in capitals, they were built in remote settlements like this, far from home and deep in uncertainty. In 1861, Jefferson Davis was inaugurated as the President of the Confederate States of America. The United States hadn't even fully begun fighting its Civil War, and already a rival government had formed. It was a moment that made compromise nearly impossible and turned a political crisis into a full-scale conflict. In 1930, astronomer Clyde Tombaugh discovered Pluto. For decades, it was taught as the ninth planet in our solar system. And even after being reclassified, the discovery still represents one of the last great moments of finding a new world in our own cosmic backyard. The hottest desert on Earth briefly covered in ice and white, a reminder that even the most predictable systems can surprise us. February 18th shows how history moves on every scale, through masterpieces that define culture, distant forts that signal empires, governments that split nations, planets found at the edge of the solar system, and even the weather rewriting expectations. Some moments change maps, others change how we see the universe. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.